Throw-in taken by Rangers. Arfield goes back to the halfway line, and then it all comes all the way back to King inside his own half. King rolls his foot over the ball and gives it to the right-hand side to Cavanier, and Cavanier's high ball lands beyond Jack, who's running onto it, but Van Dijk was able to get there first, and Tsimikas turns it infield. Fabinho back to Tsimikas, just had too much on it, and it rolls out of play. And a little exchange of words between Tsimikas and Fabinho. And now Lundstrom playing it full, but that is blocked, and Liverpool break forward, and Nunez back to Henderson, and Henderson plays it behind Nunez. It'll be interesting to see what he does with this. He's done well with it. He's given it to Carvalho, and Carvalho takes on King, and now Nunez is into the penalty area, but Lundstrom recovers well, puts in the challenge, and it bounces behind for a corner to Liverpool.
Tracked him brilliantly well. It's what the midfielders need to do at times when the full-back gets drawn out and the centre-half doesn't go across. There's a big gap. Lundstrom does it really well. Good tackle on Darwin Nunez.
They bounce back onto Nunez, you know, that should have been a goal kick, I think I'm right in saying that. Just saw it on the screen in front of us. Rangers 1, Liverpool 1, 5 Live, Radio Merseyside from the BBC, and BBC Sounds as well. The sirens are going off. Mayday, mayday. Here is Tsimikas, deep corner towards the back post, which is headed away, comes out to Henderson, who misses his kick. It's an awkward one, hip height. Yeah, a swing and a miss, but Fabinho's behind him, and that's an overhead pass from Fabinho, and it just bounces straight through for a goal kick. So let's hear, for the first time since the second half began at Tottenham, from Alistair Bruce Ball.
Tottenham 3, Frankfurt 1, nearly 4-1 early in this second half. Richarlison did brilliantly on the right-hand side, just curled a delicious cross into space. Sessegnon attacked it, and Frankfurt managed to scramble it away. Corner coming for Tottenham. They're leading 3-1. As it stands, they are going to be a point clear at the top of a very tight Group D.
Another one of the great Portuguese clubs, Porto, are now winning 2-0 away against Bayer Leverkusen. That's in the group where it finished Atletico Madrid 0, Club Brugge 0. And Inter have equalised against Barcelona. Nicolo Barella, the Italian international, has made it 1-1. Liverpool win a free kick on the halfway line. Jonathan, I was just glancing at that score when they won that free kick, but Henderson's going to take it quickly to Firmino. That's a lovely turn from him. Liverpool's goal scorer, their number 9, slips it through to Nunez, whose shot is blocked. Davis did well, went with the Uruguayan, and was able to put in a challenge, and the ball rolled wide.
The way of the pass of Firmino there into Nunez. Just wanted that extra touch there, Nunez, but Firmino's a joy to watch. When he's playing like this, he's an absolute joy to watch. You can see why the Liverpool fans absolutely adore him.
Yeah, they need him as well, with Diaz out with this injury that he picked up on Sunday. But that now, for Firmino this season, that's 7 goals in his 12 appearances this season. As Elliott wins the ball back inside his own half and looks to get it back. Liverpool looking to break. First pass was missed, actually, but Fabinho was onto that, and Gomez plays it over the top to Nunez, and Nunez goes for goal early, but swept his shot as it bounced down on the half volley from, 25 yards, and that was over by about 6 yards over the top of the bar.
Must have been an incredible finish from it, put that away. One more touch, maybe just reset it. But
he fancied it, though.
He fancied it way over the crossbar.
Yeah, it would have been. If he caught it as he wanted, that would have been an absolute snorter. Elliott heading the ball out to Gomez on the right-hand side, and Gomez, who really is getting forward in this second half, and his ball across, Firmino is there! And side-foots it in, 6 yards out. A beautiful finish from Liverpool's top scorer this season. 2 in the match for him. And Liverpool, who were 1-0 down here at Ibrox, now lead by 2-1, and 2 for Firmino.
It was brilliant from Gomez. The pace down the wing, the weight of passing to Firmino. Firmino read the line beautifully, but what a ball in by Gomez. He's onside, and all he had to do was composure. Firmino, what a finish. He's been the star player. If you're looking for a player, he's been absolutely outstanding from minute 1. Stood up for Liverpool.
Lovely on his left foot. Actually tucked it underneath McGregor and into the net. Rangers 1, Liverpool 2 now. And Roberto Firmino, what a start this is. What a start. I mean, his best season, if you remember, for Liverpool was back in 2017, 2018, when he scored 27 goals in all competitions. But since then it's been 16, 12, 9, 11, but already now 8 this season.
Probably why though, John, if you look at it, he sacrificed himself for the team. He does that much work off the ball, and the Liverpool fans appreciate that because of the work rate he does, and he sacrifices his goal input to supply like Salah and Mane when he was here.
Liverpool now ahead in the match, on course with this scoreline to make it 3 Champions League group wins in a row, and Rangers staring at defeat. But if you haven't been listening, this match has been much more of a contest than last week, although it could hardly be less. Carvalho chipping the ball across, Elliott then chips it over, and now Firmino, who's on a hat-trick, down towards the dead ball line. Firmino finds Carvalho, and then Firmino back to Henderson. Roberto Firmino, who is also out of contract at the end of this season, and Liverpool have put the ball out of play, Konate, because Ryan Jack has gone down, and he, I think, will need some treatment, Ryan Jack. I'm not sure what's happened there, but the medical people come on. But out of contract at the end of the season, seemingly there's been no word yet of whether there have been talks about the possibility of extending it. But remember, he is 31 years old.
Well, if you look at the impact that Firmino's going to have on the younger players, Carvalho, Elliott, all the young players coming through that system, he's going to have a huge impact on them. I was on a pro license today with one of the Liverpool coaches, under 23 coach, and he said Firmino trained with him for a few days, and he said it was absolutely brilliant. Attitude first and foremost, ability secondly, and he was just great with all the lads. He's the type of character who talks to younger players. You don't always get that in football, yet sometimes you get senior players who can be quite arrogant. Firmino was the total opposite, and a true gentleman, and he's just showed tonight how good he is, by the way.
Yeah, well, I mean, that touch, he made it look simple, that finish, and you know, he's a sort of friendly-faced individual, isn't he, with a smile and those lovely teeth of his, of course, that dazzles you. Ryan Jack, that's going to be it for Ryan Jack. Stephen Davis, Roddy's coming on.
Stephen Davis, and that's normally this is the stage of the game though where Stephen Davis goes off, so they're bringing on legs that have half an hour in them at least.
So Liverpool with the ball inside their own half and leading by 2 goals to 1, playing at the moment with 10 men because Ryan Jack's evening is over. But the veteran Stephen Davis waiting down there, started at Anfield last week. The 37-year-old Northern Ireland international. Here's Henderson playing the ball across towards Van Dijk. With this scoreline, of course, it would confirm that Rangers would not be able to qualify for the last 16 of the Champions League this season. But Liverpool coming forward with Elliott, who passes it back. Still are playing with 10 men because the ball's not gone out of play, Rangers. So Liverpool with Van Dijk forward towards Nunez. We've talked about Firmino, but really, you know, we should be talking as well about Gomez and the role that he played in that goal. Fabinho chipping the ball over the top. That's headed away by Davis on the edge of the area. Henderson now out towards the right-hand side. Gomez with a touch. And now little Elliott will take it on. Quick feet from him. Almost Salah-like. Passes the ball into the box to Carvalho. And Carvalho's cross is headed away by Davis. And Liverpool have cranked it up in this second half. They've got that second goal to go in front. But it was almost Alexander-Arnold-like, the role that Gomez played in that goal. Here's Elliott again, does well, beats Barisic. Left-footed shot is straight at McGregor, who's able to catch the bouncing ball into his chest.
So sharp, Harvey Elliott. But you're on there about Gomez there. It was a brilliant ball in. To swerve it round, it was an eye of the needle stuff to get it through to Firmino.
And you know, it's almost as if we've, you know, I can imagine the talk at half-time to Gomez to get forward from Jurgen Klopp. And here's Carvalho as Liverpool come forward again. Sweep forward they do. Nunez now saw the chance to shoot, but he shot into the legs of Cavani, and Rangers have been able to clear it away. And there's a Liverpool man, Henderson, is down inside the Liverpool half. And Rangers finally with the big played with 10 men there for probably three minutes or more. But he's on now, Rangers number 10, and while they make that change, back to Alistair Bruce ball at Tottenham.
Tottenham 3, Frankfurt 1. Eintracht Frankfurt now down to 10 men. Brazilian centre-back Tuta sent off. 2 yellow cards in quick succession. The second one, he just couldn't handle Son. Kane had already been fouled. Referee was playing an advantage. Son had turned him. He was trying to get away on goal, and Tuta dragged him down. Red card. Tottenham 3, Frankfurt 1.
Jordan Henderson, I think, is okay, Jonathan. He's certainly back on his feet again as Gomez passes the ball forward and gets it back on the halfway line, and Jordan Henderson now in possession. Yeah, seems okay.
Yeah, he looks like he's got a little clip on the ankles by Lundstrom, but he's fine now. He's walking down that. Can't see Jordan Henderson wanting to come off in this game.
Carvalho does well there, under pressure from 2 Rangers players. Holds them off, finds the pass down the left to Tsimikas. Sakala tracking back, puts in the tackle. Liverpool have upped it in the second half. There's no question.
There's no question, yeah, exactly. Of whatever Jurgen Klopp said at them at half-time, they've upped the ante, they've upped the gears. And it's hard for Rangers because this is Liverpool a really top team.
2-1 Liverpool lead. Earlier, if you haven't heard, Napoli won 4-2 against Ajax in this group. Rangers have still got to go to Napoli. Liverpool's next match is away against Ajax, their next match in the Champions League. Liverpool with it back to Van Dijk. And Tsimikas plays the ball off. Well, I thought it had taken a touch off Tavernier, but it didn't. So it's a throw into Rangers just down in front of us. Here, our position just left of centre. Actually, we're looking more or less across the middle of the Rangers defensive half, and they cross the halfway line with Barisic, and Barisic's pass looking for Kent. But Gomez defensively does his good work there, and Liverpool played up towards Nunez again. Rangers trying to re-establish a foothold really in the match, because Liverpool now dominating them from the back, from substitute King. His pass for Sakala, but Tsimikas wins the header and it bounces out of play, and it's a throw into Rangers near the halfway line. Goal back for Victoria Plitzen, who are now 4-1 down to Bayern Munich. And the referee's attention has been drawn by something down here in front of us. Thiago, who's warming up with 4 of his teammates. I think the referee is suggesting that Thiago has strayed onto the pitch while he's been warming up. And the referee is telling Thiago that he can't come over the white line. And Thiago is saying, I've not been over the white line. I'm behind the white line.
John, I think it's the blue marked lines that he's insisting
go over
if you're warming up.
Yeah, and Thiago's actually pointing to the white line, but anyway,
it's a bit petty, isn't it, from the ref? It's slightly petty from the ref. He can't come over the blue line.
Get a big tick in a UEFA meeting for that one, though, won't he? Crikey, that would be a big blue tick. Or a white tick.
Players also don't like to run on the AstroTurf, by the way. Over the blue line's grass, but the other side's Astro.
Yeah. Porto now 3-0 up on Bayer Leverkusen. Leverkusen 0, Porto 3. And the ball bounces out of play near the halfway line over on the far side for a throw-in to Rangers. You're just keeping an eye on Thiago down there, who is he is jumping over the blue line. He's going to be in big trouble.
It's right, you know, they don't like running on AstroTurf. If you watch them, they'll run on the grass bit.
He's over that line. He's over that blue line. Here's Van Dijk chesting the ball down inside his own half. Anyway, the point's been made, and that's the important thing. Alisson to the halfway line. Carvalho. He has caught the eye tonight, Carvalho, hasn't he?
I like him.
Yeah, really good.
Balance.
Yeah, first Champions League start for Liverpool for him. Long one forward. McGregor's come into his full-back position, clears the ball over the head of Thiago. I hope he's minding his P's and Q's down there. And it's out for a throw-in for Liverpool. So Thiago actually kicks the ball back to Tsimikas. He's really risking it now. Fabinho, then back to Van Dijk inside his own half. 2-1 Liverpool lead. Liverpool, Manchester City at Anfield on Sunday. 5 Live is the place to hear that. And Inter now lead Barcelona by 2-1 in the Nou Camp. So Lautaro Martinez has scored the second for Inter, who are 2-1 up on Barcelona, who could be in trouble in the Champions League. Liverpool preparing to make a couple of changes, and Salah is coming on, Jonathan, down there. So Mo Salah will get the last 25 minutes or so of this match. And also, I think that's Andy Robertson. It is, yes, I can see his number 26 now, so he's going to make his comeback. The Scotland captain, the former Celtic fan, will make his comeback here at Ibrox. So McGregor, inside his penalty area, clears the ball to Fabinho, does well, holds off Davis and plays it through, and Firmino, and Nunez with a shot, tucks it away. 3-1, Liverpool lead. So simple, right through the middle of the Rangers defence. And after Rangers were in front tonight in the first half, now it's going to be Liverpool's night again, surely after that. Rangers 1, Liverpool 3, and Darwin Nunez scores his 4th goal for Liverpool.
Do you know, when you talk about world class, anyone watching the television tonight or listening on this radio station now, the touch from Roberto Firmino was absolutely world class. World class. It's like a Cruyff. I can't really describe how good it is. It's like a Cruyff term, but it's a brilliant, brilliant assist. And Darwin Nunez, fair play, takes his time, side foot, lovely finish.
It's a sort of flick with the outside of his heel right into the path of...
As a centre-back, I've never done that much, Josh.
Rolled it just into the path of Nunez, who was, 16 yards out, given the angle, and just tucked it away with his right foot. And Rangers 1, Liverpool 3 is the score. Darwin Nunez, as I say, 4 goals for Liverpool now, yet to score at Anfield, and booze for Andy Robertson, as I say, the former Celtic fan, who is coming on, and Tsimikas and Henderson are off, and Thiago won't have to worry about crossing that line down there anymore, because he's on the field. He can do what he likes now out there.
3 decent subs, huh?
So Salah,
Thiago, Robertson.
Yeah, and that's it for Darwin Nunez. His night's work is done, and he's collected another goal tonight.
Yeah, he got his goal. I wouldn't say it was the most complete performance from a 9 I've ever seen, but he's got his goal. His confidence is going to grow. Don't forget, this season he's played in a struggling Liverpool team at times. That's not easy.
And Jurgen Klopp making those 3 changes there.